see them, but I ain't paying them no attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little dude. So I'm going through the little jackets and stuff, and all of a sudden, I hear hey, man, what's up with that color you got on, man? I thought he was talking to the other dude, you know what I'm saying? I look up, man, he in my face. I said, man, I didn't listen. At this time, man, I didn't even know really what gangbanging was, you know what I'm saying?
Mind you from Arkansas.
I'm from Arkansas.
You from Arkansas, came up into Omaha with your relatives.
I got introduced to gang violence up in here, man. That's what I'm telling you.
Hold on, you got introduced to gang violence in Omaha, Nebraska?
Listen, man, the man told me. The man was set tripping with me, and I didn't even know what the hell he was talking about.
In the 80s?
Hey, the 80s, man. That's how long I've been knowing y'all been gangbanging like that. Listen, man, but it's just a sad story to say, but it was funny, man. They ain't do nothing to me or nothing like that, but that's the first time anybody ever sweated me about the
They just sweated you over the Georgetown.
Yeah, man. Almost made me put on another shirt.
Hey, man, but we are here with Champ the Hillbilly all the way from Arkansas.
There it is.
So, hey, I'm trying to figure out, man. You got sweated.
Yeah,
so
man.
that means it was probably late 80s when the movie Color, after the movie Colors came out.
It might have been after Colors.
Everybody, after the movie Colors came out, everybody in the whole entire.
Dude had a curl.
Everybody in the whole United States thought they was gangbanging.
Dude had a curl.
Oh, yeah. So
Dude had a curl.
That was before them flat tops.
I never forget it, man. I don't know what street I was on or nothing like that, but hey, man. That was my first time, man. My experience with Omaha, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. Now I'm gonna tell you how far back I go. I remember when the first Crip set came here to the Omaha, and the first Blood set came here.
Wow.
To Omaha. That's how far back I go, and how it got started in Vietnam, and how it got started in Hilltop.
Wow.
So that's
big shots
crazy.
to all of them, everybody in them neighborhoods, man. You know what I'm saying? But I can really say, man, one time they did sweat me.
Yeah, both projects are gone. We know that now.
But yeah, so, man, that was my experience with Omaha back in the when I first came out here. Man.
So
funny.
you started off dancing. You started off popping, and locking in the hip hop. Hold on, how did you get introduced to the culture in Arkansas? Well, because that's interesting to know.
That's a good question.
Yeah, because small town Arkansas. How did you get interested in the hip hop culture out there?
I'm gonna keep it 100. When hip hop started, it was a wave. No matter where you was from, no matter where you was at, if you had a radio or TV, man, it came through.
It came through in some type of way. Yeah,
I'm talking about, man, through the cotton field of where I was from, man, they were doing it. But I'm gonna give you this here though. A cat called Nike Man, from where I'm from. He was one of the cats, the first to start rapping back in the early 80s, right? He's the first person I knew with a record, you know what I'm saying?
But he was from where you were from?
He's from Dumas, Arkansas, but he had went to New York.
Okay.
He got with some guys out in New York. And like, I'm talking about, he always had the East Coast swag with the look, man, wearing the Nike suits, man, you understand? Like Run DMC was, man, to New York, he was that to us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, man. I mean, the guy had, I'll never forget it, man. He had a record called Frazee.
And that's crazy how you remember the history of Arkansas hip hop. You know,
hip hop to Dumas, Arkansas.
So what about the dancing part? Did you watch the movie like everybody that caught that wave?
Yeah,
that was the movie Breaking.
You got to think
that was Breaking Part 2.
Breaking,
the kids in Arkansas, the kids are
to just, and then not only that, like I'm telling you, I travel. My mom traveled. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got
she didn't like to stay put.
Yeah, we didn't stay put. One thing about my family was we would get up and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't go far East Coast, but like I said, we came all the way out this way. So seeing other things was something that was common to me. You know what I mean? So like I said, and my mom and dad, you know what I'm saying? My dad, man, he was, I don't care, that big man can move, man. You know what I'm saying? So every move that was going on, man, he was doing them already, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you know, that's real cool to find out that you were just, again, no one probably knew that you was a dancer.
Yeah.
And no one knew that you came from a small town in Arkansas.
Most definitely.
And you caught that hip hop wave that just swept across the whole entire country at one point in time.
For sure, man. I'm talking about when that wave came through, I wish people would have. I wish this generation right now could see what that wave done to our people. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about not even just it was a scare to white people.
Yeah,
hip hop was a scare.
Do you remember when white people hated?
That's what I'm
rap
saying.
music?
It was a scare, bro.
So
it was a scare.
White people hated rap music.
Let me tell you,
they hated it.
Do you remember when you seen your first white guy doing the MC Hammer or something? That was like one of the first dances they could learn besides the Cabbage Patch. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So when you see somebody do that other than black people, it was big. You know what I'm saying?
But here, traditionally, the culture it started off with brown and black. And then you're in New York, in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And then from there, it spread out. So
one thing I'm gonna say about hip hop. I'm gonna say this about hip hop
the
culture of hip hop. It always been a universal thing.
Yeah.
People can say what they want, man, but black, brown, and white determine hip hop.
All types of cultures. No matter even back then.
Even back then. I mean, if you go back and look at your Crush Grooves and your beach streets and things like that, just don't look at the star.
Yeah.
Look up in the background.
All the people that were
in the background and the people that were dancing and what color they are. You see what I'm saying? You will be surprised to see that we all started.
But see, and as we grew up in the culture, we all knew that this genre of music, this genre of dance, and this genre of art was going to be something that we was going to look up to later down the line.
Exactly.
We saw it as kids back then.
Yeah,
you know,
it was everything. You couldn't do nothing without it. I don't care if you went to school, the band played it. If they want you to play it, somebody gonna hit the drums.
But it's crazy, man. As we talk, I could just hear the enthusiasm.
Man, I love it.
And you gotta love it. You gotta love it to be able to do it, man. You know,
I love it, man. And I mean, it's in me. I was born with it, man.
Yeah, it's in you. That's why I said a couple of times. It's in you. Hip hop culture has to be in you.
In you. You can't nothing you can create or just say, okay, I'm gonna write these words down and just because I hear my friend's style and I'm gonna do his style. That's not how you do it, man. Hip hop has got to be in you, some form of fashion, brother.
Yeah,
it's got to be in you. And I mean, it started all of it. Like I felt like, even though I couldn't back then, I was a good dancer. I always tried to rap. I wasn't good.
So you try. Or the other elements of hip hop.
Yeah, I was
the culture.
Beatboxer. Come on, I had the big radio, man. Listen, man, my brother was
who didn't have the radio?
Come on, we had a boom vibe.
You had the big radio in Arkansas.
Come on, man.
What?
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Look, my brother, man, he was a DJ, man, from back in the day, man.
Wow.
Man, listen, my brother, man, we used to come pull up at the car wash, no matter what, and we'll pull out them boxes, them radio, and plug them up. We had a stereo. We'll plug it up anywhere as a socket, and there go a party right there.
Wow.
A party right there.
But and it's crazy, man. You can't do that nowadays.
Style, man.
You can't do that nowadays. You know? And I don't want to be one of the guys like, oh, you can't do that back in the day. But it just seemed like we had more fun.
We did.
In our culture than what it is now. You know what I'm saying?
Because everybody done made it a little bit more tighter and a little bit more stressful. And because now everybody feel like to do hip hop, you got to be hard. You got to be a gangster. You got to be street. You got to be this to do hip hop, and what you don't. We didn't come from there.
No, I didn't come from. I didn't come from the streets. I didn't come from the streets.
We didn't come from all that. We was the streets. You know what I'm saying? We made the streets.
Hey, you know what? That makes more sense than anything. Yeah. We were the streets.
Exactly.
No, we made people.
We was here before gangbanging came, y'all.
Yes, yes, sir. I do agree that.
You understand that? You know what I'm saying? So I never had to do those things. I never been a gangbanger, man. I can say it, and I'm proud to say it.
You never had to sell drugs and do all that stuff.
None of that. Not saying that I tiptoe. You know what I'm saying? But that's never was my forte. And then you ask anybody in this world, they'll tell you that know me. They'll tell you that never was his lane.
Okay.
That never was his lane.
But so when you guys got here to Nebraska. When did you actually start rhyming? Because I'm sure you still was dancing.
Yeah.
You was dancing a little bit.
Before I moved to Nebraska, I was certified. I was already professional. I had learned this game. You know what I'm saying? I had learned this game, man.
And when you say you learned the game, what, rapping?
I was in.
You already had all that in the holster.
Exactly.
When you came up to Nebraska.
Was growing up, I wasn't good. You see what I'm saying? Not saying that I couldn't rap, I just wasn't good. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now
everybody's thought I'm good.
Yeah. Now, if y'all know Don Nino, he lives out here in Omaha, Nebraska now. But back then he was rough air. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, but this guy, my God. He was out Rakim. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. He was out Rakim where I was from, and I swear he was my best friend growing up. So, I mean,
and that's here in Omaha.
No, actually, it's in Arkansas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I did this in Arkansas. You understand? I did this in Arkansas. When I say about the dance and stuff, I was a youngster then. I'm talking 14, 15.
Okay.
Then, but by the time I got about 19, bro, 20, we was swinging this thing called music. We was recording this thing. You know what I'm saying? We were serious about it. You know
Do you remember the first studio you ever went to?
Yes, man. Dumas, Arkansas, man. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Pokey, man. You know, my boy down there in Dumas. And actually, man, he's a Racy brother. He's a gospel singer now. Y'all can look him up. You know, they sold me and platinum. You know what I'm saying? The Racy brothers, look him up. You know what I'm saying? They had a studio back then. He was making our beats and recording us back then.
But it's crazy because, you know, while I watch a lot of these documentaries and watching your story is the same story across the country. Dang. Because if you go down to Atlanta, do you know anything about MC Shy D?
Come on, Shy D started at ATL.
Yes.
Come on, man.
So people don't understand. People don't understand but me personally, I thought Shy D started in Florida.
Yeah, somewhere.
Florida. But actually, Shy D was from he was from New York.
He had the East Coast.
But he was not.
Down in Atlanta.
He was from New York. He was from New York, and he moved to Atlanta, and he brought that style. He was one of the first artists to actually start doing stuff down in Atlanta. Yep. And that started that wave to the Outkast, so that was crazy. MC Shy D. Shouts out to him.
Exactly. But you know who the South, when I look at the South, bro, Houston, Texas.
Everybody goes to Houston, Texas.
Texas actually gave us everybody else.
Well, y'all was close, but y'all was closer. Y'all was closer to Texas, right?
I'm going to go with because they gave the opportunity. Texas guys was independent before people ever could even think about it.
Yeah, the Ghetto Boys and there's other people Rap a lot them.
Yeah, it was other people out there, man, laying that independent down, man, and them boys was coming with it. You know what I'm saying? That they never really was heard nationwide.
But you know, we didn't have all those record labels that New York had, or all those bigger cities had. So you had to go independent to a certain degree, right?
And which you asked me end up being the best thing.
Yeah.
Because now you own everything, and if you got a big buzz and actually was able to come out major, you had all that independent music. So once that big music, you get that big fame, everybody go back and buy those old albums, and you own
like the Master P and all that. So you had that wave, you know, even with Tech Nine in Kansas City. Man. So, but it's just crazy that you came all the way from Arkansas, man. You came from Arkansas up to Nebraska now. Once you got here, how did it start popping up here? Come on now, because once you start, I'm gonna tell you how I remember seeing you.
I'm gonna tell you how I first hit Omaha music scene. I came here.
Come on now.
I stayed in Austin, Texas. I came here, man, to visit my people.
But you stayed all
Come on, man.
Over.
I'm a nationwide guy, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Austin, Texas. I came over here to visit my family for a weekend. Okay. When I was here for this weekend, this one weekend, 2 black guys, all these Pocket P, Freddie Dead, all these guys had a show.
Man, shouts out to 2. They out there doing it right now, too.
And C-Dub Boxing Club. One of my cousins took me to a show.
Okay.
A show.
The talent shows.
A show.
The talent shows.
Man, listen. It was so deep in this place.
Okay.
They was rocking that stage so bad. I was trying everything to get on the stage, right? But didn't nobody know me.
Okay.
So the dude who threw I don't even remember who threw the party. But he didn't let me.
But no, I believe it was one of the talent shows that CW was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you go around to CW Boxing right now, you'll see all the shows that they did at the boxing club. Man,
you know
all the flyers. Yeah, man.
So I couldn't get on that night, right? I knew I was leaving. I was leaving Monday. And this was like a Saturday.
Because was this at the point where you sucked? Or you
No.
You was good?
I was ready, dude. Oh, no. When I hit Omaha, Nebraska with the rap thing, boy, I was on my thing. You know what I'm saying? Man, but I'm going to tell you. So I couldn't get on that show. You know what I'm saying? Which was fine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But guess who I met at this time? Funny, but guess who I met?
Who did you meet, dog?
Chuck. Charles Sim. Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck and Black Guy. I met Black Guy.
Chuck and Black Guy. Okay.
I met and Eclipse at these times right now.
Now see, and them or some of the first artists to have albums
there you go.
Released.
Yeah.
And people don't, some of the first artists to have studio albums.
It was a big thing going on with Toot about No Limit Records. You know what I'm saying? When I met Toot. You see what I'm saying? Black guy, he must have been a Don of the city because the way they was treating this guy when I came here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So next thing I know,
and say people, but hold up, people don't know about Big Bear.
Big Bear, Big
Bear had
because he had the album. I met Big Bear.
So he had the album cover.
Yeah. He was doing big things with them people. That was the name of the album, actually, Big Things. Ain't that crazy?
Crazy, man. Crazy. So it's so hard. So you met them.
But look though, before Big Bear, before I ever met anybody, I actually seen rappers in the Murder Dog magazine before I ever even moved here.
Bro, really?
Man, they was a Murder Dog magazine.
Who was in Murder Dog? Do you remember who was in Murder Dog?
Big Bear,
okay.
Lon Measy.
Okay.
And Afterlife.
Wow. So that had to be early 90s. Early 90s.
Had to be.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So after that show, you end up hooking up with them. What happened then? Come on.
I come outside.
And hold up. This is a story for the first time that people are seeing about Champ the Hillbilly.
Exactly. That's real. So I come outside, y'all. When I come outside, just out of any rap show that back then, people be outside rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like a cypher, but people was out there busting flows.
Okay.
I rapped out there. When I got through rapping, everybody was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Where you from, dude? Where you from? You know what I'm saying? And Chuck was like, hey, man, I like your swag, man. You were one swag then, you know what I'm saying? I like your style, you know what I'm saying? And he told me, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you should come to my studio. So, the next day.
I remember Big Chuck.
Yeah.
I remember Chuck.
You got to think now. You got to think. At this time, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from the country, so a lot of things wasn't showed to me yet. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
You still trying to get a silver?
Man, come on. I'm trying to, man. So, I'm leaving, understand? I'm leaving Monday. You know what I'm saying?
You got to go. You got to go.
So it's Saturday night. So, Sunday, I goes over to Chuck Studios. When I go to Chuck, I meet Furious. You know what I'm saying? A couple other rappers.
All these artists you met in probably a couple of days.
One weekend. You know what I'm saying? So, I went over there and I hollered at Chuck. Chuck was like, hey, man, if you come back out here, man, I want to do some music. I'll pay you. Just come back out here, right? I said, cool, bet.
I don't know. Anytime somebody say, pay me.
Yeah.
I'm coming back.
Yeah, he was that interested in working with me. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, bet, man. We changed numbers and stuff. I met Fear. We got in the studio that same day. That Sunday. Now, Sunday night, I hit up Black Guy because I wanted to take back
another MC.
I wanted to take back them beats. Like I'm listening to these guys' beats, and I'm like, who in the hell making these beats?
Hold up. Wait, was that L Mac back then, or was that Black Guy and L Mac making
Black
the
Guy
beats?
and L Mac?
Okay.
All I knew is the guy, Black Guy, was rapping.
Bomb combination.
Yeah, all I knew is the guy was rapping. You know what I'm saying? So I called that guy, man. He said, hey, man, I can hook you up with the beats and all. I said, bet. So I hooked up with him that night, and we just were chopping it up. Like I said, then I flew on back. I flew on back that Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But as I flew on back, I'm staying in contact with these people. And then the guy Chuck was like, hey, man, I told you, I really want to work with you. Come back. I flew back out here, and they never left.
And see, Omaha keep you in like that.
Never
keep you in
left. Since 1999.
Now hold up. So then name off some of the artists since you've been here.
Okay.
Name off some of the artists you worked with. Woo! See, because again, I'm gonna tell you when I first met you.
Right.
So, but name off some of the artists because people need to know. Yeah, people need to know some of the history that comes out of Omaha because Omaha has a deep history too. So
already
with hip hop culture. So
I don't work with.
Who were some of the artists you work with?
Pocket Pete, of course. T-Rone, D-Ball, J-Rail, T-Rail. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back.
Take a look back a little further when you first got here.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Eclipse. Back then was Mr. Law. Back then it was
Eclipse still doing music.
Yeah.
Good music.
Suicide,
DJ Suicide.
Rest in peace, Suicide.
I think Suicide. Suicide still.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, somebody told me different. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. We gotta talk. We gotta talk.
There you go.
We gotta talk.
Hey, man. Hey. L Mackin. Bad Luck.
Bad Luck was one of the nicest.
Esther Dean.
And now Esther Dean.
Yeah.
Esther Dean.
Esther Dean.
Man. Now, Esther Dean, for those who don't know, what was the name of the song she got that came?
Drop It Low.
Drop It Low, girl. Drop it low, girl.
Yeah.
Now, she is someone that you guys wrote with. And did beats with.
We did work with her.
And y'all did work with her, right? So y'all worked with Esther Dean.
Yeah, she was like a sister to us. You know what I'm saying? First of all, man, big shout out to Esther Dean for all her success that she have done.
Yeah, big shouts out to her.
Yeah, man. I mean, I remember this girl, man, letting us know way back then that she was never going to stop doing this until she got it.
Yeah.
And she got it. And my hat's off to her.
And so, she wrote music for Mary J. Blige, for Rihanna.
You name it, she done it.
Yeah. And she done it. She wasn't necessarily from Omaha.
Yeah.
But she spent some time. Yep. She spent some time in Omaha.
A lot of time in Omaha. Like we knew her sister and stuff like that, you know what I mean? She was good people, you know what I'm saying? And one thing about Esther, man, you know what I'm saying? She always could write. Okay. She always had that gift. She always could write. Mm-hmm. She always had that gift for that, but she wanted to be a singer.
And writing in music is important.
Yeah,
because you can get residuals, sitting around scratching your balls.
Yeah, you go, man. I mean,
and still get paid.
Yeah, just come up. I mean, you get paid first.
Yep.
Can I tell you that? You get paid first. So that's big shouts out to her. Not only that, man. I done work with tons of artists now, man, out of Omaha, Nebraska, man. I would love to work with a lot of the new guys, you know what I'm saying? But if you from Big Wave, man, to you name them, man, out here. If they done something out here, best believe I done work with them in some form of fashion.
But man, the reason why I'm doing this podcast with you in particular, man, is because people need to know that there is a history,
of course,
outside of the internet.
Of course,
outside of myself and outside of other people.
One of the first guys to have a national. Not the first person, but I'm one of the first person to have a national art, a platinum artist on his album. You know what I mean? I want to say Big Bear probably was one of the first.
Yeah, Big Bear was one of the first. Yeah, Afterlife.
Yeah,
Afterlife was Afterlife was signed.
Yeah, like I had Dash Dillinger on a record with me back in '99.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying, and everything.
Well, that's when they was coming. That's when they was coming to Omaha. They was coming out here. A lot of them guys were coming out here.
A lot of people think that I met that celebrity plug where I'm from.
Okay.
But actually, I met that celebrity plug in Omaha, Nebraska.
So now let me ask you this: what's the difference between then and now?
The difference.
So besides the internet and besides the easy access that a lot of people got, what do you think the major difference between music back then and making music back then to making music now?
Making music, man, it costed. I'm gonna say that it really costed first. Like to just get a good, decent beat, y'all, we was paying hundreds of dollars, sometimes thousands to get a beat. Then they was hitting us for studio time out this world. So
they was cracking. You know why? Exactly. You know why I think they was cracking you? Because a lot of the engineers didn't know how to do rap music.
Exactly.
So they was cracking you for that time.
And Omaha as itself had to learn that to get that professional sound. Only a few people had it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And those the ones that spitted the money out. You know what I'm saying? So if you spitted the money out back then, you had professional music. You know what I'm saying? So, but what the difference to me is that it was real music. It was people had to have like realized.
So you played. You've been around people that played.
You had to play that music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You had to. Them beats had to be solid. And then another thing, with not only that, our music. I couldn't sound like nobody else. And then if I'd have done that, then there's no way I could be let it in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I had a style like somebody else, they're gonna be like,
because if you was in that cipher we were talking about earlier, you sounded like everybody else. You wouldn't have stuck out
at all. They wouldn't have liked me. They'd have booed me. You know what I'm saying? That's just real spit. You know what I mean? Nowadays it's a little different. I think the game is if you sound like somebody now.
They want to mimic you,
which is a part of a rule in hip hop that you can't do. But
again,
back then.
Times have changed.
Me, I'm on to the new music. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me, but I only like the originals
of
the new music. Yeah. I like the originals. Like I like the Migos. A lot of people don't like, but I love the Migos. You know what I'm saying? I like them because.
But see, people don't know that the Migos started off as dancers too. They were poppers and lockers too.
That's probably
let's go back. Come on, man.
That's probably why I like them, man. They probably why. But those guys, to me, I thought was real nice. You know what I'm saying? And I like the little guy, the baby. I like him.
Yeah, I like the baby. I don't like his name.
That's crazy how they did.
I don't like his name because you a grown you a grown man. All right, I don't like Dub Baby, but guess what?
I can't talk about nobody's
name. But he as an artist, I like him as a new artist, and he's already got 2 platinum albums in the same year, and people don't even know that he has 2 platinum albums in this year alone. And but his delivery. You know, his swag, the way he presents himself, man. The baby's nice. He's one of my favorite guys right now.
He's probably like Drake was about a year or 2 ago with all the features. He's the man they going to with all the features now. You know, it's crazy, man.
And he's from a small town. North
Carolina, I think.
And North Carolina, somewhere in North Carolina, some small town, South Carolina, one of them, one of the Carolinas.
Carolina, like that.
Okay, so now, so what? What do you presently got going on for yourself, man? Because I see you always in the studio. I see you always working with the artists. Yeah. I see you always grinding. What are you doing right now?
Oh man, right now, actually, man, I'm working on my solo project. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I ain't gonna never quit doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people look at us with our age and like, hey, y'all ain't gonna quit.
But you're doing music though that you love to do.
Oh man, this is my life.
It's your life.
It's my life. I mean, I got recording equipment right there, man, in the living room. So when one of y'all cats want to get down, man, you know how to engineer pretty decent, man, hit me up. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm working on it right now, man.
And I see you on all the time on the gas station.
Believe me.
Now what? How did the gas station start, man?
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. Listen.
Kool-Aid. Now Kool-Aid is a producer.
It's the producer
here in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah, man.
One of the major producers.
Exactly. One of the major.
But he came up with this concept. How did it start?
I'm gonna tell y'all, man. It's funny. This was not playing, y'all.
It wasn't playing.
The gas station was not playing. The drink or nothing was not playing.
But hold up, nothing is ever planned that ends up being good. That naturally happens.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. One day, Kool-Aid decides to go live.
Okay.
Now, I understand, I had never went live in my life at this time.
Okay.
Kool-Aid decides to go live. Had his little background set up while he's playing his beats and stuff like that. And he got his little he going like he got his gas. And somebody hit on there, man. That's some gas right there, you know, because he playing his beats.
Uh-huh.
And he said, man, yeah, man, you at the gas station, man. And I promise you, from that point on, I told him that day when he got out, I said, I want to come to the gas station. That's what I told him. I want to come to the gas station.
Here is the funny thing about it. It's like our own MTV.
I swear.
It's like Omaha's own MTV because everybody has came to the gas station at one point in time.
Let me tell y'all what the gas station is, man. A lot of people think it's a podcast, but it's not a podcast.
No, not a podcast.
It's a platform, man, for you can come up and show your talent and whatever you got. I don't care if you juggle. You know what I'm saying? You can come on there, man, on the gas station. We're going to turn up with you, help you get the word out what you got going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
I remember coming up to the gas station.
Oh, man.
There was a whole bunch of smoke.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Oh.
It's the gas station, man.
I stopped at the gas station. So much smoke.
Hey, man. Feel like this, man. We do not do regular situations in the gas station. Much smoke. But that's props. That's all props. I just want y'all to know that none of that's real. It's all props. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is invited to the gas station.
The makeshift props in the background with the lights.
Oh yeah,
all that stuff.
We gotta have it right,
all your idea.
Man, oh yeah, that's all about it. But to be honest with you, man, a lot. Kool-Aid comes up with a lot of that stuff.
Okay. You know so much smoke.
So much props. You know what I'm saying? As I said again. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? We have a good time, man.
Okay.
And we there,
I know
man.
Everyone has a good time.
We got to lift everybody's spirit.
Everyone has a good time coming up there, man. You know? So, again, Omaha's MTV.
Yeah, man. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? But the gas station, we working hard. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We got an album out right now on all digital platforms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 21 on pump.
And
one.
is it just gas station or is it under something else?
Under the gas station, man. Gas station is everything, man. It's our label now. You know what I'm saying? It's all of that. It's the name of our crew. It's the name of our, like I said, it's not a podcast or nothing, y'all. So you know what I mean? We working on that.
I'm gonna need one of them t-shirts.
Oh, most definitely.
I'm gonna need a gas tank t-shirt.
I'll get you one, most definitely.
So small.
I know you want yours super small. I know you want yours super small.
Oh man, come on, man. Come on, stop it, man. Stop it.
I gotta ask you
I have to let everybody know how I remember you downtown.
Yeah.
I remember seeing you downtown. RIP, RD. Remember, you know who RD is. I can't say his whole entire name, but RD, they was doing the musical deals down at the Big Tent.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember meeting you for the first time down there. So
you've been a cool brother since I met you.
Oh man, hey, but you've been a side. See, game recognized game.
Exactly, man.
And man, hey, we've been good friends ever since, man.
Exactly,
and you've been my brother ever since, man. Yeah. And whatever you need from me, we've grown up in this culture together, man. Yeah. And our job now is to teach anybody after us.
Exactly, man. I'm me myself, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm really blessed, man. You know what I mean? I'm blessed like this. I'm blessed to do this music and touch the people that I have. I might not never be rich with this for us money wise. I might never be famous with this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was rich with people. You know what I'm saying? And I done been.
Oh, you're not just saying it, are you?
No.
Okay.
No, man. One thing about me, because I say this because people have told me this too many times for me to not say it. You know, a man told me they had $1 million on the table one day, and I'm looking at it, and he told me, man, I wish I had your happiness. He said, this stuff don't mean nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, that's not my life. My life is this. I was able to raise my kids. You feel me? Today was grown to have kids.
Yeah.
That's my blessing. I seen it already. And to do all the things, like I have worked with numerous artists. Lil Boosie, Lil Flip, Scarface, you know, the list go on.
People don't know that. But but see, you forgot to mention that every year you go down and do.
Of course. I'm about to get into it.
Come on, get into it, man. Every year you do what?
I do the Hood Nick, man, with my guys. The Hood Nick Committee, man, in Arkansas, man.
Now, what is the Hood Nick?
The Hood Nick, man, is a festival that we do, a Stop the Violence festival. And it's an awareness that you can be somebody. You know what I'm saying? And we've been doing this for 15 years. Now, no violence, ever.
Big old legs.
10,000 people
around.
show up. Exactly. Real nice, pretty ladies. Real nice cars. If you do any type of entertainment, you can come out there. You can display it. You can come out there, perform, do your thing, man. Have a good time.
So it's almost like the thing they do in Texas every year too.
Almost like a South by Southwest, but on a smaller scale. You know what I'm saying? But we do have, like I said, celebrity guests that come through. We done had Trina, Slink Johnson, Scarface, Juvenile, a whole bunch of people, y'all. Okay, Michael Blackson. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on, man.
So you know what I'm saying? It's coming up this year, right?
Exactly. Every third week in March. Every third week in March. Every year. Every third week, man.
Wow, man. So, man, hey, you've been involved with hip-hop from day one.
Day one.
From a small town in Arkansas.
Desha County.
Desha County.
There it is.
Where you see alligators, alligator or crocodile. Is it alligator or crocodiles in the middle of the road?
Alligators, chickens.
In Arkansas, though?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Alligators or crocodiles in Arkansas?
Listen, man, you go to the Arkansas Dam, man, you better not go too close to the edge of that water. You might listen, I tell you what. Check this out.
All right, man, come on, man.
Check this out.
Man.
I'm going to say this. So, I come from a family, we go fishing.
Oh, okay.
Right? Look,
all right.
So I'm fishing. Me and my mama and a couple more people. We fishing. Now I hear this.
So somebody got ate up.
Almost. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. So we fishing. And right there at the edge, like I said, don't stand too close to these edges.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Don't push me.
The rock
up. Okay.
come off from under me. And I fall in the water. Listen. As soon as I fall in the water, I get right up out the water. But when I get right out the water, man, here come these alligators.
You lying.
We from.
So hold on. It was almost champ the meal afternoon snacks.
I promise. But I got guys like Big Doon and Pete, man. They go out there and hunt alligators. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Big shout out to my guys, man, out there, man.
Man, it's just crazy to sit down because this is no interview. This is us just chopping it up.
This is what we do, man.
This is what we do.
This is what we do. This is what makes a great interview,
and we just love doing it. When I had the radio show,
oh yeah,
you know, it was great hearing your music, hearing all these people's music that was bringing up this independent music, man. And maybe we can get that going once again, but to actually see the people that actually did the music with the podcast is actually pretty cool too.
Yeah, man. I love what you got going on right here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? This is a great thing because this is what the internet and life is going.
Yeah, but people want to see. People want to see who's making the music,
exactly, man,
and who's actually making
and what you done did and what you ain't done. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. I say this, man.
Hey, hold on. Have you always wore the glasses?
Always, bro. I'm always a stunner, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when we
because
I'm gonna keep it real.
Man. Every time I see you, you always matched up from the hat to the shoes. What's that?
I keep the hater blockers on, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I told my boy Pocket Pete, I stay ready, so I gotta get ready, man. You know what I'm saying? So these hater blockers on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, the hater blockers on.
Hater blockers on, man. That's what my guy them say around there the one from, man. You know, big shout out to Muddy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but that's crazy, man. That's a lot of hip hop in this room right now, man.
Yeah.
So now, is there any way people can get in touch with you if they want a feature, if they want you to perform, if they want any of that, man? Where can people get in touch with you?
You can hit me up on any social media site, man. It's Champ Hillbilly, man. Hit me up on Facebook, Champ Hillbilly. You can hit me up on, like I said, Instagram, whatever, man. Or you can just call me. You know what I'm saying?
Hit me up.
You just hit me up, bro. Hit me up. My information out there, so you can just hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you are accessible because you don't have no felony. You ain't got
none of that.
You ain't got no felony warrants.
None of that. You need me to go across the seas, the water, come to you? Book me, baby. You know what I'm saying? I tell them. You know what I'm saying? Book me. Let's get it. You know
all right. Last thing. What do you have to say to our young people out there?
First thing I want to say to all our young people, y'all, let's find a way to control our anger. You know what I'm saying? Even if you carrying guns or whatever you doing, you do all this out the act of anger. So I'm gonna say this more than I'm gonna worry about saying something for music for y'all, because I want to see y'all live. You know what I'm saying? We dying at a fast rate. So I want to tell all my youngsters out there, man, that learn how to control your angers and pick your battles. You know what I'm saying? And what that means is, man, you gotta understand, when you go do something to somebody, that means you also putting yourself in a situation.
And you put your family.
And your family.
Yeah, you put your family in that same situation.
Those are the people that's gonna ride for you. You know what I'm saying? So that point about it, y'all, learn how to control your anger. And that way you can make a better decision when you're mad. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell y'all this. It's quick story.
No, you good, man. It's you.
I was 18 years old. We was used to feud with another town. My town against another town.
Hatfields and McCoy.
Exactly. So,
okay.
Like I said, I've never been a gangbanger day in my life, y'all.
So you know how to fight.
Check this out. Some guys got at me. I seen these guys maybe a few weeks later, and I got at them. But the difference is, when I got at them, I shot somebody. You see what I'm saying? But look, this is what this done. It sent me to prison. You see what I'm saying? At a young age. My senior year, everything that I could have been, you feel what I'm saying, that should have been,
it got thrown
to the back.
When you went to prison, especially at a young age, man, you know, what was your emotions and what was your feelings at the time going there at a young age, man, to prison?
I'm gonna say this, y'all, and it's real. It's real, y'all. I was a kid. I had never even been to jail. Understand what I'm saying? I had never even been to jail. So I went straight from my mama's couch to self-checking myself in the prison.
With grown men.
With grown men.
Hard men.
Never even knew how to roll my cot out. Understand that. So it's a blessing to be here, y'all. And I learned being in there, how to change my attitude, because I was wild. Like I said, I never did none of the other stupid shit, but I was wild and just making dumb decisions as a youngster. So
as we all do, man.
Exactly. But we have to learn to control our anger and make the better decisions when we're mad. Because those one little 10 seconds, man, of making the wrong decisions can mess your life up.
I've seen a lot of that happening, especially with our kids, man. I know somebody doing life right now for a split. decision he just made
and
off emotions.
Normally he wouldn't do that if he was if somebody. I mean, even if you'd have thought better yourself while you wasn't mad.
Yeah.
So I tell everybody to work on your anger while you mad, because once we control that, we can control everything else.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But that's all I wanted to say about that. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, we know you're serious when you're taking off your hair blockers.
Because
you bring it in. You bring it in.
Emotional to me when I talk about that.
I know, man. Hey, that's deep.
I love these kids. I love y'all.
We love the kids, man. And this is when you know you have a deep sense of community when you see kids, you don't even know them,
right?
But you being the parent in them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I seen you one day. I think me and you was in Walmart one day. We was getting kids. I seen you and we just were talking. He was like, "What we doing here?" Like I was getting somebody that didn't have something for Christmas, and you was doing the same thing.
See?
You see what I'm saying?
That's
so
great.
You know what I mean? So that's how much we love people. So
and man. That's all we need.
Yeah, man.
And that's all we need, man. I'm just glad. I'm glad you came up, man.
21 on Pump One, y'all.
So you got the gas station.
Yeah.
You got the brand new album coming out called what?
Too Grown for This Kid Shit.
Too Grown for This Kid Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can get that on all social media sites.
You're gonna be able to get that on all platforms, man. Everything we do, But I tell you what, I'm finna relaunch the tour, the album that we dropped before the gas station.
Okay.
I'm gonna relaunch it. A couple of songs might not be on it. A few new songs might be on it. You know what I'm saying? So that album, the tour will be coming out, you know what I'm saying, on all digital platforms, because it didn't never make it to all digital platforms. It only made it to CDs. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying? So people will be
y'all kids remember CDs, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly. So you know what I'm saying? So that was a hot album. So, and there's a few songs on there that I think still can go today. Mm-hmm. So we're going to put a few more new songs with it and just put it out there on all platforms.
We appreciate, I appreciate you just bringing us into your life just a little bit, man. But you know what I'm going to do? I got to end the show this way because people, the kids or whomever's watching this right now need to hear the passion in your voice, man. Hit them with a 16. Man, gotta hit him with a 16, man. We're gonna end the show. We're gonna end the show on your 16, just like that. We're gonna end the podcast, ladies and gentlemen, on this man's 16. That's how confident I am of your 16, man. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end the show on your 16.
Look, man.
Let's get them.
I'm gonna do it like this since we on some real nice and stuff, man. Let's do it like this, man. I come from the gutter. I know about the pain. Lights getting cut off, man. We walking through the rain. No heat from the stove. Gas turned off. If I run up in this bank, I'm thinking get it all. But man, life's a hustle. So get up off your ass. Get it while you can. You only get one chance. See, I done seen it all. It don't mean a thing. I want the Lord to take my soul. You can keep your platinum chain. Y'all boys look lame. You acting like you rich. Talking like you tough, but you ain't nothing but a woo. We gonna start right there. We gonna start right there, Houston, man.
Hey man, I am not mad. I'm not mad at you, big dog. Hey man, I love you,
thanks,
brother.
Man, I love you too, brother.
Man, I got you, brother.
Thanks, you
but
too, bro.
Now it's funny. Shouts out before we get out of here.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to the gas station, man. You know what I'm saying? Them my guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in, man. Every Saturday, man. We somewhere starting at 9 o'clock on up, man. You know what I'm saying? So tune in to the gas station every Saturday, and you'll see some of this raw talent that we got, man. Y'all cop the album. I'm gonna say this, man, too. Listen, man. These people out here, man, is putting their heart and soul into their music. Y'all, please, let's get back to supporting, man. Let's support these people. Because if you don't support these people, your cousin can't never be the rapper or the star that they want to be if we don't support them, y'all. So let's support, man. Go get that album, 21 on Pump One gas station, y'all.
All right, well, hey, man, I appreciate you coming up here, man. But hold up. Hillbilly, you will never guess who's coming up here next.
Ooh, not these nuts. Hillbilly, get me with that one. Already, man. We shining up out of here, man. It's your boy, man. Chump the Hillbilly, man.
We appreciate everybody checking out the podcast. Hey, we out of here.
Already, one.